Hello everybody, it's Mark Rivera back with another comic book haul, so let's get to it. But before I begin, I have some big news. It's finally come together. We've begun to promote our comic book swap meet, finally here in Pinellas County. So I'm going to give you the information right now so you guys can see for yourselves. Right there. Now down here we had a problem with the printing. That's 9025 49th Street North in Pinellas Park. Admission is free. So if you guys want to pause that for a second. Yep, so we finally got this done. I'm really happy. We're going to keep putting these out. I took some of these flyers to the local shops in the area, so if you guys are in Pinellas County that weekend, this is the weekend of the 4th. So 4th's on a Monday, so this would be the Saturday after the 4th. Like I said, free admission, food, drinks. All you gotta do is show up, maybe make some deals for some comics, and like I said, even if you don't live in Pinellas, Tampa, Hillsborough, Polk, Manatee, Sarasota. If you want to take a little bit of a drive, it doesn't cost you anything to get in. Look at some private collections. That's very important. This isn't going to be just your typical, show guys that keep doing the same thing, and you're going to get a little bit of a dive into people who have excess clout of books they've been holding on to for years and years and years. Come out, say hi. I don't know where my booth is yet in the room, but I will let you guys know, so you guys want to come by and say hi. Really happy we finally got this rolling, and now we're just waiting until the day of the event, and hopefully we'll have a turnout, really good turnout. Considering it's indoors, it's air conditioned. There's no fee for it. It's just a matter you gotta do is show up and maybe buy some books or trade some books and, have a good time. And like I said, hopefully we can keep this going. So the first go around is going to be important. And then, we can, maybe it's something we can do every 4 months to 6 months, a year. And because we really don't have any shows in the Pinellas County area except once or twice a year, and they're small shows, and you got to pay to get into those, and you got to, deal with the crowds and stuff. So, but with that being said, I'm going to stop there, promoting the show, but I'm going to keep doing it every video I put up from this point on, just to get the word of mouth out. Like I said, if you, even though you may not live in the area or the state, maybe friends or family that live locally around here, you can give them the heads up for me. I appreciate it. But with that being said, so this is just a bunch of stuff I picked up. I've had this stuff for a little while. I don't know where I got it exactly. I do know that these were dollar books. I just picked that up because I thought I recognized the cover. Adam Hughes cover, The Ride #1, So I grabbed those. I'm going to start picking this book up. I just got this feeling like this is going to eventually be something. I'm going to try to find this in a newsstand if they did make it. This is Dark Reign, The Cabal #1. This is the first appearance of a character named Krosta. And this is from June of 2009. What do we got here? What did I pay for that? I think that was $1 too. Got this for $1. Anytime I can find these late Ghost Riders, I'll pick them up. Ghost Rider number 83 from the Volume 2 series. This is from March of 97. I know I've shown that book on more than one occasion. Late Ghost Riders, I will grab them for cheap if I can get them. Let's see here. This is another book I'd like to find in newsstand if I can. Pretty sure the print run on this is considered really low since it was like a little just standalone miniseries. X-Men, Worst X-Men Ever, number 3. This is the first appearance of a character named Miranda, and this is from June of 2016. I've seen that book pop up on some spec list here and there every once in a great while. I think it's a good book to get. You can still get this for cheap. Again, it's a mini series that probably wasn't heavily ordered. A lot of people don't know about it, so. Secret Invasion, Dark Reign, number 1. This is from February of 2009. It's just like a cover B. It's not reissued or anything, so I just grabbed it. Spider-Man, Legend of the Spider Clan, number 3. This is from February of 2003. Grab that. And I just picked this up. This was a strictly cover buy. This is Doom 2099, issue number 28. And this is from March of 95. It's a pretty cool looking Doom cover. So, grab that. This down here. What else do we got? Found this for $1. John Burns, Next-Men, number 14. Early Hellboy preview appearance at Dark Horse Comics. Obviously, you've heard about this book. This is from April of 93. That was a year or so ago on a Hot 10 list. Some more Fantastic Fours. I always pick up when I can find them for cheap. Fantastic Four, number 15, from the Volume 2 series. This is the first appearance of Valeria Von Doom. This is from March of 1999. This is a book I was told about 6-7 years ago by a fellow YouTuber. I'd like to try to find more copies of this in newsstand. It's an important book right here. It's pretty cool. I'd like to find this in a newsstand. Justice League 21, first appearance of the modern Marvel family. And this is from the Volume 1 of Justice League and the New 52. And this is from August of 2013. Let's see here. Spider-Verse Team Up number 2. This is the first new team appearance of the Web Warriors and first team appearance of the Spider Catchers. This is from February of 2015. Now, I don't know what I paid for those. No, I think I paid $5 a piece for those, actually. Picked these up for $1. This was, again, another book that was on a spec list not too long ago. This is the Silver Surfer Annual, number 6. This is the first appearance of Legacy. And I picked up 2 copies. They are polybag sealed with card. Got those for $1 a piece. He had more copies, but the poly bags were like ripped open. So I just passed on them. In hindsight, I probably should have grabbed them and just opened up the books. But anyways, I got those. There. Let's see what else. Got these kind of out of order. I don't know why. See here. So we will do Superboy number 1 from the New 52 run. There's a bunch of first appearances in here. First appearance of Dr. Caitlin Fairchild, who is actually Gen 13 in the Image universe. This is her first appearance in the DCU. First cameo appearance of Skitter. First cameo appearance of Solist. First appearance of Templar. First team appearance of Nowhere. This is from the Volume 2 series of Superboy. Like I said, this is that New 52 run. And this is from November of 2011, and it is a newsstand. Probably the only reason why I grabbed it. Let's see here. Champions, number 9 from the Volume 2 series. This is the first appearance of Red Locust and Origin of Red Locust. This is from August of 2017. Anytime I can find these for cheap, I grab them. So, yeah, here's another one. Ecstatic, number 13. This is the first appearance of Henrietta Hunter, who I believe is a mutant. And this is from October of 2002. The big deal with this book was actually, it was not recalled, but supposedly the story was supposed to circle around Princess Diana coming back from the dead when she passed away in 97, and she was supposed to become a mutant. Well, if you go online, you'll see the screenshots of the original cover, which was Princess Diana, and then they had some pages in here of her. So what they did to fix it was, I think they changed one picture, and then they changed this character's hair color. But so this was kind of a controversial issue because they were trying to bring Princess Diana back as a mutant. So, anyways, that's the deal with that book. I was really happy to find this. Like I said, anytime you can find these Marvel books that are like post 2005 newsstand or even post 2000, I think these are really good books to get, especially in higher grade. This is X-Men Battle of the Atom number 7. This book used to be on the Key Collector. It's not there anymore. This is the first full appearance of Raz Darkholme, who is the offspring of Wolverine and Mystique. This is from December 2013, and it is a newsstand, and it's actually in really good shape. So, picked up 2 copies of this. I was really happy to find this. I paid like around $10 a piece for these. This is Iron Patriot number 3 from the Volume 1 series, and this is the 1 in 15 variant. These are from July of 2014, so I was really happy to find those. And then, let's see here. This was an eBay purchase. Really happy to get this on a stealth buy. Kind of pissed off on how it was delivered. It came in on just an envelope and a bag and board. That was it. And I let the seller know how I felt about that. This is Jessica Jones number 4. It's from her, I think it's her first solo little mini series. And this is the cover B variant, and this is from March of 2017. I've seen people talk about this book. I was real lucky. I got this for like under $10 shipped, but like I said, the shipping was for crap. So it's not perfect. It's got issues. So, but hey, I'll take it. I'll keep trying to stealth buy that book. Let's see here. Let's do some 80s TV cartoons. Air Raiders number 1. This is from November of 87. I don't think I ever really watched the show. My friend down the street had the toys, and then I'll buy this book all day if I can get it for under $10. Silverhawks number 1. This is from August of 87, so both these books are from the same year. I think I paid $5 for that and $8 for that one. Let's see here. Let's do this. Witchblade number 171. This is from the Volume 1 series. This is from December 2013. Any of these late Witchblades, I grab them. You know, as long as they're reasonably priced. I think I paid $5 for that. And it kind of goes for a little bit. I think it's like a $20 book on eBay. I'm sure there's a variant to it, too. I think there might be a couple variants to it. Let's see here. And also pick this up. This is a nice find. This is a book you all need to keep an eye out for. Green Lantern, Volume 4. This is the moment when Black Hand becomes the Black Lantern. And this is from September of 2009. This is a really good book to get, and if you can find the variant, that's part of that Blackest Night, Brightest Day stuff they were running at the time. This is a very undervalued book. This is a $30 book on Key Collector, so, and it's going up. So keep an eye out for that book. That's a good buy right there. Let's see here. Start picking up copies of this again. Thor number 412. This is the first full appearance of the New Warriors. First full appearance of Night Thrashers. This is from the Volume 1 series, and this is from December of 89. Nice copy there. And then I'm going to keep buying this up. I've been keeping this kind of to myself, but this is a book you all need to start looking for, because I have a very strong feeling that they're going to do Dark Avengers. Invincible Iron Man number 120. This is the first full appearance of Justin Hammer. I may have mentioned it before, I don't remember. This is from the Volume 1 series of Iron Man, and this is from March of 1979. So a very undervalued book. I'm trying to buy up copies of these. I think I paid $10 for that one. Get them cheap, get them worked on, I'll get them pressed and cleaned and just put them away, because Sam Rockwell is a great actor, and he really did a good job with Justin Hammer. He sold that role so well, and I'd just be ashamed to waste that character. He would fit perfect with the Dark Avengers. So let's see here. Let's get towards the end, ladies and gentlemen. Just bear with me. There we go. Here was another book. I picked this up at a shop. Robotech, the graphic novel. Forget what year this is from. I didn't even take it out of its bag yet. As you can see, I paid $15 for it. That book's kind of gotten hot. I guess it's first U.S. Robotech. I don't know. I got the other Robotech book that's important, but I didn't have this one, so I was happy to get that. I don't know what year that is, by the way, so excuse me for that. Took a chance on this. I've been keeping an eye on this book, and he finally brought the price down. I paid $80 for this. This is Star Wars Tales number 23. This is from March of 2005. This is the first comic book appearance and cameo of Darth Malak and Darth Raven, and it's a newsstand copy. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on into the shot. See? So it's a 7.5. I ended up paying $80 for this. And nice reflection anyways. I ended up paying $80 for this. I think it's a good buy. I'm just going to end up cracking it and pressing and cleaning it. Because I even told the shop owner when he first got this book, he had a higher price on it. I said, it's going to be hard to sell that book because it's graded. And the 7.5 is going to drive people away. So I just kind of waited. It sat there. It kept dropping the price down. Ended up getting for $80. I'll just crack it, press and clean it, and take it to show with me and ask like $100 for it or something. So, happy to get that. Alright, coming down the home stretch, and then I got one more final book. What do we got here? Got 2 copies of Daredevil 105. This is the first appearance of Moondragon, first cover appearance of Moondragon, and origin story of Moondragon from the Volume 1 series of Daredevil. This is from November of 73. So that's like my, almost like, it's probably like a 7 right there with that copy. And this one's like lower, like a 5 or a 6. And then also, I also picked up a copy of Daredevil 114, obviously from the same run. This is the first full appearance of Deathstalker. I've heard that name thrown around for a little bit. This is from October of 74. So I was really happy to get that. And then 2 more books left. I was so stoked to get this. I have been looking for this book high and low, and whenever I find it, it's completely destroyed or people want way too much money for it. I managed to find a very fine to near mint copy of Muppet Babies number 10 from November of 1986, and it is the hard-to-find newsstand copy. I'm so stoked to own this book. Like I said, it's in really good shape. Gonna get it pressed and cleaned, and probably try to sell it for like $100, maybe. So, I was such a tough, but this book's usually destroyed when you find it. Or if you find it, it's not that hard to find newsstand. So, and then I'm going to end this off with an act of kindness from a friend of mine that does a lot of comic book shopping with me. He kind of pretty much gave this to me in a way. Although he gave me like a ridiculously low price for it, and I know it could easily sell for 3 or 4 times more than that. This is Savage Tales #1. This is the first appearance of Man-Thing in comics. It's probably like a 2.5 to 3.0, but I don't care. It's a book I've wanted for a long time. It's a book that's eluded me. I know about 4 or 5 years ago, a fellow YouTuber found this book in a box of magazines for like $25. So my buddy actually took that copy and upgraded it to a 9.4. So he ended up selling that, pretty much literally giving that to me in a sense at the price he gave me for that book. So, but yeah, that's pretty much my haul. Like I said, pass the word around for the comic swap meet if you guys are in the area. I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys stopped on by. Like I said, down here it's 9025. So yeah. So yeah. With that being said, I will catch you guys again next time.